Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of Rollercoin. In today's video I will show you a little of the progress that I made in the past months, and also I'm really excited about all of the new things that they added into Rollercoin and that they plan to add in the future. We have here the season 15 Aliens Invasion at the moment. It's going for another, I think, 30 days or something, and then there's the Christmas season coming, so we can be excited about all of the changes coming Christmas. In this season, they were adding new season pass, expedition mode, which I will get into detail in a moment. This is absolute exciting. We have a new minigame, we have the refreshed season store, and also we have adjustments into the quests and the return of the puzzle. So we have new miners, like all of the seasons, every single time implement new miners. We have the expedition here, which I'm gonna show you in about a second. We have a new game. I don't like this one too much. It's well, you will see it if you play it. Then we have the updated season store where we can get a lot of really good miners for less time of effort than before, because now we can get more season tokens. I'm gonna show you that also in a second. Then we have the changes of the quest system. This is why we do get more coins. Then we have the event coming back, which is the puzzles, which I show you in a second too. And we have a lot of ongoing other things and changes. We do have now daily quests that you can actually accomplish. You can actually do them most of the time. You have like these quests where you need to exchange money for roller token to actually make them. Most of the time I'm not doing these, but all of the other days I had games like play 15 of this game, play 10 of XYZ game, and make like 1 cent here or 20 cents here, and then you get a bonus quest, and then you just get more of the free stuff just for doing 5 of these really easy to do quests, right? And now they implemented, if you cannot do one of these quests, that you can actually just reroll them. You get some coins here and there, you reroll the quest, you get a quest where you need to do games, and then you can get more of these coins to make more money to then be able to easier reroll those, and you know what I mean? You're just gonna escalate your account to a point where you be like, okay, you know what? 25 cents, I'm gonna reroll this, I'm gonna do all my daily stuff, and I'm good to go to get the new miners, to get more money. It's absolutely insane. Also, what they changed it, not only the daily stuff, but also weekly quests. Now, if you do a lot of daily quests, right, you need to do like 5 daily quests a day, sometimes 4 times 7 a day, and then you get all of these weekly things done. You can make some money on the task wall to then also get more money here in return, and always this number here is the most important one, the experience for the progression of the battle pass, so that when you do all of the daily quests, including the weekly quests, you get like 200, 300, 400, almost 600 experience, which in return on the season pass, that was not the button I clicked, the season pass, you get like almost 3 levels here per week, without counting the daily quests, right? And that is absolute insane. This change is huge, because before it was really hard to actually achieve anything here in the battle pass. It was really hard to level up and really time consuming. Now it's gotten a lot faster, so it's actually worth it to consider to buy the premium pass and just get all of the really good items on the left side, which are yellow, right? If you don't have the battle pass bought, the yellow button, then you get only the right side. It is great to have the right side, but obviously it's better to have both sides, right? The left side here, you see 1.8 million power compared to 440. And if you have both, like the pass and the normal quest combined, you get 2.2. So that's a huge, let's say it's pay to win, but it's not really pay to win, because here it's pay to earn. So you know what I mean. You get the money back at some point, right? So, but now we're gonna get to the first level. This is the most huge change, and I think the one that I was hyped the most for. When you have the unlocked battle pass, you get the cow ham, which is your hamster that now you can own, and you can send the hamster onto expeditions. In the expeditions, while having the hamster, you can send him every 24 hours. Like, you send him to an expedition, and then he has 24 hours cooldown after he comes back. You can level his stats. The higher the stats, the better loot he can get. And it's absolutely, this is insane. If you know about Rollercoin already, then you will know or notice now what I mean. If you are new here, let me just tell you, these things that you can get, it's absolute insane. It's insane. I cannot say it differently. All these things that you can get here, like bonus power, and a lot of it, right? You get 2p bonus power. My biggest miner, I think, has 5p bonus power, so this is huge. You can get miners included that are not too crazy in the first expedition. You can get some fans, batteries, you can get roller token themselves, you can get these season tokens, and by season tokens, you can get a lot of them. You get 1000 season tokens, and you saw it for a daily quest, you get like 30 or 40 of them, sometimes 50. And for a weekly quest, you get like 600. So being able to get 1k token out of the expedition is absolute insane. It is a really good increase of materials to receive, and it speeds up your progress by a lot by just getting the hamster to the expeditions. And also you saw the stats. The higher the stats, the better the stuff that you can get. For example, in this one you get another 2k bonus power chance if you have 80 or more strength. I think it's a translation error here, it says 90 strength. That would make complete sense. And all the others you have, no, 90, 90. I think it's just a translation. So 40, 50, 60, 70, and so on and so on. Then you have the same with luck. The higher your luck, the more season token you can get. And a lot of cool things. Here it starts to get interesting with this expedition, with the second expedition. You can get 5 roller token here, and when you have 90 luck, you can get up to 100 roller token for one single expedition every 12 hours. So this is really cool. Then we have the third and the last, the highest expedition, which takes 24 hours. And here again, you get all of these bonus powers. You get season token. I mean, again, the same rewards, right? But then what is really cool about the last expedition is, look at this, 100p bonus power if you have 80 or more luck. If you get this is absolutely insane. This is so much power. I think this is what my account currently has in just bonus power that you will receive for, don't exactly know, but I think it's 1 day or 1 week. So that you basically have 100p power on top of your current power for the period of time, however long is this in this case. Then you can get here another 5 roller token, 15 cents roller token, 100 roller token, and so on and so on. And all the way down here, you're gonna be surprised what the Rollercoin team actually implemented. You are able now from expeditions to get some really beast miners. Those things are super strong. You get one of the miners that was part of an event where you needed to accomplish a lot of things to actually get this miner. This costs like 120 roller token or something like that. And you can just flat get it out of the expeditions. Then you have the Prague or Loi, however is this called, with 1p. You have so many miners here. This is absolutely crazy. Enough about the expeditions. Like I said, this is an insane feature. Like I mentioned, they brought the puzzle event back. I'm gonna enter into it really quickly. You can have here these puzzle pieces, how they call them, and you can level up your puzzle with certain things that you need to do, like play games, exchange roller token, open lucky cases, and so on and so on. And I have here the 100 games winning still open, so I can really quickly show you. This is all the rewards you potentially can get. The best thing obviously would be one of the golden ones. Don't expect any of the golden things. We're gonna click here on claim. And we got 240 season tokens. This is great. I love the season tokens. We can do a lot of stuff with the season tokens. Then there was some other new stuff. The quests have been changed so that now you get all of the season token and stuff faster. But what do you do actually with the season tokens, right? Before, it was always a little tricky to exactly know what you would want to buy in the season store, so that most of the people just went with the fans or wires, whatever they needed in the moment. But now that they reworked also the miner, that you can merge them, you can now get really good miners because you get so many season points, right? You can get a lot of these miners and just combine them and have a beast of a miner standing around for the cost of something that you could not achieve before. If you were, I say, like doing all of the quests all the time, then you could potentially like buy one of these miners. And that's about it, like 4.5k, that was the absolute limit that you could like reach in the season tokens. But now you get like 1.5k season tokens per week. sometimes even more, depending if your hamster brings some back from the expeditions. And now you know what I mean here. You can do so many more things, right? You can buy this miner twice, you can combine it, and you all of a sudden have a miner that has like 9p power. Absolutely insane. These changes were huge, and I'm really excited about this. Then we have now loot boxes, which you can purchase for those tokens here up. There's a lot of things that haven't been around a long time ago when I made the other video, or at least not in this not in this size or in this value that they give, right? Now you can spend 2 roller token, you have a chance to get 500 back, and the lowest that you get is like a third of that is 50 cents, so that you basically just spend a bit of money and gamble if you want. So then you can straight buy miners here from the event store. And also what is very exciting is the actual marketplace where you can trade with people. If you have some miners spare because your hamster brings it back from the expedition, then you can just put it into the market. You see here there was a trading volume of almost 2 million roller token in the last 30 days. There have been 290 million items sold, which is insane if you think about it. So the Rollercoin community is very active. You can expect to have a lot ongoing also on Twitter, on X. There's a big community behind this. You have also now something new which I wanted to talk about, which is the Rollertap. I think I have it open in the background. Yes, here. You have a new platform or a new game that is called Rollertap on how it's called, Telegram. And when you have Telegram, you can integrate this. I leave a link down in the comments or somewhere in the description. This Rollertap, they will and want to implement into the base game of Rollercoin, which is this that I just showed you, so that you can actually exchange whatever you earn here to roller token and or to specific miners, like exclusive miners on the other platform, which then will again skyrocket your earnings in Rollercoin. They already confirmed that. I don't know exactly now where's the news of that, but they said here on X, Twitter, that they 100% gonna implement Rollertap anytime soon. So it could be next month, it could be a Christmas present that they give us, or maybe it's gonna be a surprise in the next season even, which is 30 days from now. And we're gonna be excited about all of those things. Also, what I mentioned, we have a weekend quest now where you make a little bit of money into the task wall and you get 20 token on top of that. Combine it with the weekly quest where you make 10 coins throughout the entire week, you're gonna get 40 token on top. And in the marketplace, if you want to buy something that's actually pretty good, you're just going to go here and you're going to search for, let's say, price low, but we want to actually search for a miner that has, let's say, at least 3% bonus power. And you're going to see here 3% bonus power. You can already buy for 6 token. We get 40 in a week on top of whatever we do, like just for the weekend quest and the weekly quest, aside from all the season tokens. So you could buy a lot of percentage and a lot of mining power just by doing some task every day, which is not too hard to do. And then in a matter of time, like let's say this is not the fastest program or app to actually earn some money, but it's definitely possible. Let's say 1 year from now you want to have an account which is making you money, then you could expect anything like this guy. This dude is 7 months old. He has a mining power of almost 10 EH, which is insane, right? And if you check his first page, he has quite a view of those really badass miners. Those are super good, right? They're actually expensive. But if you go to his last page, I was making some research what he did. He has the event miners from the pass. Then he has some other stuff, which was the last event, I think. And he has another event stuff with like 400k power, 350k power, and so on and so on. Those miners are actually not really expensive even. Then he has some smaller stuff here with 1%, 2%, and so on and so on. You see already what I want to tell you with this. Then he has some miners here that are super cheap. Like this one costs like 20 euro or something. This one costs maybe 5 euro, 6. We just saw one like this. And then you have the Hasher's Egg, which looks expensive, but actually costs only 18 euros. So what he did in this case is buy all of the small miners with a reasonable percentage. Well, this Satoshi Sentinel is super expensive. Like he bought some of them with a reasonable percentage, somewhat good mining power, and he just escalated his account to an insane 10 EH power, which in return gives him like a 1,000 euro in Dogecoin, $1,000 Dogecoin in return per month. And that's absolute insane for being 7 months old. I do not know what this guy invested into the game, but I think it's quite a bit. But also he gonna get back a lot more now that he gonna reinvest probably all of the roller token into the coin and just escalate the percentages of his bonus power more and more and more, so that maybe this guy is gonna in half a year be at the point where he makes like 3k with this game, which is completely insane. I think there is like, I'm gonna be brutally honest, I was stopping the game for a moment, like for 1 year or something. I was only logging in, restarting my battery, my power, because I thought it's not worth my time. And God, I'm an idiot. I should have just continued, because the percentage that you see here, if you reach a certain point, it just snowballs your power into infinity, and at some point you're just gonna make 2 or 3 grand with this game alone, on top of whatever you earn in real life, right? And this is like a side project, so you can just invest a tiny bit, let it run, grow the account, and just see where it gets you in like 2-3 years from now. The thing is, I was now stopping for 1 year, so I lost a lot of progress throughout the events and all of these changes and the expedition. So that I'm looking back and I'm like, dude, you should have just not stopped. So I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna update you guys what happens with the account, so that you can see if Rollercoin is legit or if this is not legit. Also, I wanted to show you, in case of the being legit or not, the wallet that you have here integrated. You can buy Roller token with real life currency like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and so on and so on. But also vice versa, if you have Bitcoin in your balance, you can actually withdraw your currency into an address that you would like them to be sent it to. For example, you go to Binance, you have a withdrawal address, and you're just gonna get your coins from Rollercoin, which you mined virtually, but you're gonna get them for real, so you can actually make money with this app, right? At some point, I withdraw some Doge coins like this, 1.6k this year actually I did. So that was pretty cool. And it didn't even take that long for me to actually arrive. They say here once per 24 hours you can do so. I think it took like, I don't know, like 4 days. They say 7 to 10 days. It was 4 days or something later. It was in my account. So absolutely insane. You can make a lot of money if you have a big account. Quite obviously, I'm not a big account yet, but I'm gonna do my best to actually improve this. And I'm gonna see to give you a lot of updates. Stay tuned. I hope you're excited as I am. I'm talking way too much, by the way. Peace out. I love you. Bye.